Hello, I'm just playing with this to get a better angle. I've been absolutely shit about posting recently because of exams and associated dramas and bullshit. I'm sorry about that. Um, yes, I will. I've been keeping up with you all, even if I haven't been able to reply to your comments, and I will be getting back into posting again after Tuesday. Tuesday is my last exam. I just checked out the 7 topics of which we have to write, pick 3 to write essays on. Study smart, not hard. And so some of them are just going to be fucking perfect considering I'm a Japanese major and I've done so much research on Japan already. I'm just going to go, let's see, the use of the emperor as a symbol in Meiji Japan. I've got that fucking set. And the rules of address terms are self-referencing among kinships slash god tongue twisters relatives in Japan. And I'll probably do like Confucianism as a religion as well because it's interesting shit. So yeah, my time knitting a scarf and reading about Buddhism last night was just wasted. But hey, I got off my ass and did some shit. Knitting myself a scarf since it's fucking freezing. See, that's the scrunchable scarf pattern. Trying to get it so you can see. There we go. Ooh, it's so soft and chunky. I got like 5 balls of this shit. It was on sale, and I was like, we're making a scarf. They got that from the Spotlight. It was like fucking $4 a ball for a 60-40 wool nylon mix. I wasn't saying no to that. God, my hair's everywhere. I look like fucking old peculiar. Well, yeah, Knitwell has a sale. I've spent a great deal of money there, and I will be spending more. I've got all sorts of goodies for the people who are dropping spawns in the next couple of months. That's, let me see, the white whale, my brother's girlfriend, Kimmy, and Anna's girl. So there are 4 people whose spawns are going to be toasty warm, although I'm leaving most of the knitting for Kim out to Belinda because she has the epic skills, man. This chick can knit rings around me. Quite literally, if I sat still long enough, she probably fucking would. I've been attempting some fucking little singlets. Anna's girl, you're going to get one like this in a similar colour, but it's going to be infinitely superior. Because this is like the first ever, and the first ever ones always have fuck ups. So yeah, we have these gorgeous little kitteny colours. I want to knit a little hat, because this only takes like 1 and a bit balls. You can see I'm doing the sleeves up here. The sleeve up here is you got to pick up from the side all the fucking way up, and through the collar, and then all the fucking way up, through down to here. And knit the sleeves on, and that holds it together at the top because it's an envelope neck, so you don't actually have a neck seam. It's so much easier. It'll sprawling little bastards head through. But yeah, this one's got a couple of design features. Yeah. Oh, and I have a little hat. Oh, this is the pattern that we knit every year for the Fresh Futures campaign. Oh, look at that. It's got no mega on it. We knit it each year at work for the Fresh Futures campaign. We just do up a whole bunch of hats and booties and gloves and little singlets and little jackets if people are epically skilled, and give them to the NICU at the hospital, the neonatal intensive care unit, so that new mummies and daddies can have something nice and warm to put on their poor little sick screaming spawns when they get to take them home from the hospital. But yeah, I'm nattering too much about yarn, which is pretty much what I've been using to distract myself from exams. Knitting is great. It's like so much cheaper than actual psychotherapy, and you get to go at the end of the day, ooh, I have done this much of this, or I have made a whole one of these. Yeah, okay, yeah, been busy studying, working. I've actually seen my guy twice this week. Last Saturday he came around, and when I texted him telling him I'd missed the exam, he came around and took me out for breakfast, or it was actually lunch at that point. We went down to Feast. He's like, oh, that place is the best local ever. They'll do you coffee in a bowl. They will give you a fuck off like soup bowl full of coffee if you ask for it. And I said to them, one day I'm going to come in and ask for a metal bucket full of coffee and a bunch of cups and a ladle, and we're just going to sit here and like ladle out coffee to the whole table. I don't know, if I bribe them, they may do it. Yeah. And then we tried to watch Transformers 2 and ended up picking it apart because he's an amateur movie maker of some description. And yeah, we basically sat there analysing why it was so shit. There's so much that could have been cut to make it better. Michael Bay has not yet learned the concept of make a ton and then tighten it up. What else is new? Oh, we had dramas. We had cop dramas. Yeah, we had cops turn up. The neighbours had a guy boarding with them, and he's a controlling cunt. And he started causing shit with his missus, so we had the cops turn up in the wee smalls of Thursday morning. They're the only people who are rude enough to carry a torch and shine in your eyes at 1 a.m. And then they turned up. He got his missus. He told his missus to come around and get something, and then got her all racked up, and they started fighting. And then someone called the cops. And yeah, she was just so emotional that she ended up digging herself into a big hole of hot water. And yeah, he was coming off looking slightly shinier because he was like manipulating the whole thing behind the scenes, you know, puppet master kind of all the strings and shit. Yeah. So I am really, really fucking tired. I'm going to go and shower and read some of the official notes on the subject. There's more of it tomorrow night, and then on Monday morning I think I'm just going to make like super condensed notes and go over those. That kind of helped my last exam. I totally owned the question on, I think it was how Ugetsu Monogatari showed Mizuguchi's unusual sympathy towards women. I totally owned that question. I wrote like 4 fucking pages because I was like, oh yeah, I went into this childhood and blah 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 blah, and this is how it came out, and these are how the 3 main female characters you showed it, blah 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 blah. And then the second one was, we only had to do 2 essays. I couldn't do the one on Inagaki's Chushingura because that was too close to what I'd done in the internal, and you can't repeat internal to external because that's like cheating, which is naughty. They'll like give you a vicious beating in a job at Enron. So I did the one, it was how Akira Kurosawa's Rashomon illustrated the difficulties of solving a case based solely on eyewitness testimony. I was like, thanks, cool. And thankfully I managed to find both of those movies on YouTube, which was just like, oh, thank you. Although it was kind of hard because Ugetsu Monogatari is called something entirely different in Western countries, and it wasn't the name of it. But still, they were fucking good movies. Gonna get Miles to watch Rashomon with me at some point because he'd absolutely love it, because he likes murder mysteries, and he's interested in exploring what other directors have done, and it's just an amazing movie with all the light and shade. It was just a brilliant film. And I think I'm going on 10 minutes of useless waffling, so I'm going to try and run this through the MP3 converter and then go. Well, I'll probably try and run it through while I go shower and then come back and load it up. Yeah. I got sick of my Jane Cobb skin on Minecraft. My current one is sore neck. My current skin is a semi-decent Sailor Mars. I also have a Hatsune Miku that I like. Fucking hell. Oh, screw it. I'm sick of my hair sticking out. Sticking out everywhere. I look like some sort of crazy middle-aged man going through a crisis, falling apart at the seams, his hair sticking out everywhere. Next thing you know, I'll have like this fucking, oh god, I don't even want to mention it in case it happens. My hair will probably start like balding. I'll have like the whoa. I wonder if I could get I should totally get like a plastic wig thing of that and just freak the fuck out of my mum. Oh yeah, the earthquake earlier on last week, she was at the top of Riccarton Mall, some bathing suit shopping by herself. Dad wasn't there, and the earthquake hit. And as soon as the mall was evacuated, what did my mum do? Went to the bottle store, bought a bottle of vodka, some ginger ale, went home, glug, glug, glug. It's like, that's my mum. At least she knows what At least she's got some decent coping mechanisms that will work for her. Although I have to say, I need to get some ginger beer, because after my exam I'm totally celebrating with either ginger beer and vodka or a Gingermeister, which is Jaeger, ginger beer. Amazing. Okay, I think that's 11 minutes of useless shit now. I'm gonna go and mussy. Yeah, I play Minecraft on a laptop with a scratchpad. Honor will know how much of a pain that can be. So yeah, I get owned by creepers a lot. Boom! It's like that. That's a very nice skin you have there. It'd be a shame if anything happened to it. I'm totally knitting a baby singlet with a creeper face in the front. Aaron would love it. His white seafood dude would love it. The white whale, probably not so much. But he does. Oh, she doesn't have to wear it. I mean, sure, she's got to look at it, but she doesn't have to wear it. God, the amount of yarn it would take to knit her a singlet. Oh. God, I don't even think Shrek had enough yarn on the fucker to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. What past 8? I've been awake for 14 hours. Oh, that's nothing. So you guys have a good night and a good weekend and behave yourselves and don't do anything I wouldn't enjoy. And yeah, coffee is good. Water is great. Ooh. I found Big Red. I was very, very happy. I love my cinnamons. And Cinnamon, she is awesome. You should go blog stalk her because she is the shiz and she knits way better than I do. And I'm talking crap, so I'm going to go. I like Cinnamon. No, y'all.